Welcome to the Nerds Who Swing podcast.
Welcome to the Nerds Who Swing podcast.
I'm Margot.
And I'm Miller. You can find us everywhere where you would find like a normal podcast.
A
iTunes.
normal podcast.
Yeah.
They have normal ones and sexy
They
ones.
do.
They have them all.
This is in the sexy iTunes department. You
Yeah.
can find us anywhere. Just search Nerds Who Swing. Facebook, Twitter, everywhere. You can find us.
Twitter everywhere? Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
We're all the places.
We are everywhere you want us to be.
And you, well, I mean,
or we could be.
there's that.
Yeah. Email us at nerdswhoswing@gmail.com.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Email questions,
Yeah.
comments, send in pictures, and you can be on our logo.
That's right. Every episode, we have a contest where you could be in the Nerds Who Swing logo. Go to our Instagram page, and you can find all of the past winners of every episode.
They're not all me or
No,
you.
You
There
are
lots
in
of other
some, and
people.
I'm in some, but
Yeah.
that was like the first couple episodes.
Yeah.
Now we have all of our sexy listeners
It's so awesome.
giving us their pictures.
It's really,
amazing.
really good.
Yeah.
Now and then they're too sexy, but that's fine.
Yeah, that's okay. I sometimes have to put the words over the titties just so you don't see the nipples, but
Yeah.
that's okay.
Keep sending in those nipples, ladies.
Send us your nipples, exactly. Yeah. Welcome to the Nerds Who Swing podcast.
Thanks for listening.
It's not the way you think that turns me on. The last thing I wanna do is listen to you talk. I don't wanna know what you're about. I just want your dirty little mind and your dirty little mouth.
I'm gonna go down like this. I'm gonna sink
tired?
down. No, I'm just.
go watch the show.
No, it's cool.
Okay.
No. I'm good. No, I'm not. Sink down that little. Okay. Margot. Margot. It's me, Batman.
I was gonna say.
I have a question for
What's up,
you.
Batman? What's up?
Okay. Hello. It's strange having to use things like condoms and birth control again. What do you use? How have you adjusted having to use it again? And that's from Grindelwald.
True. Grindelwald. Jeepers. That's true. If you're sort of in a committed, established relationship, you probably have figured out your birth control situation.
Right. Maybe you had like a vasectomy or whatever the
Well, or you're
girl version of that
monogamous.
is. Or
Don't write in. He
No,
knows what
I
it
know,
is.
yeah.
He's just being a dick. Or even just like, you know, if you're
Yeah.
just with each other, then diseases and stuff aren't
Yep.
like a thing. So maybe you've stopped
Right.
using like condoms or whatever if one or both of you have
Yep.
had the birth control side of it, right?
Yeah.
Well, they asked about birth control, but I suppose it's really two things. It's the birth control thing and the diseases thing.
Yep.
Really.
Yep.
I mean, everybody uses condoms.
Yeah.
I've never not been in a situation where a condom
Yeah.
was used.
never not use condoms.
Well, I mean, totally. Like, I've never had to be, if I haven't suggested it, like,
Yep.
yet, we haven't progressed
Sorry.
to that stage.
Yeah.
Not once has the guy tried to do something, and I'm like,
Yeah.
hold up. We
Yeah.
need to wrap that up.
Yeah.
Like, not once. Always.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't want to phrase it this way, but I guess, like, whether you want to or not, just
Yeah.
because they're asking about transitioning to using it. I mean, a condom is going to be
Yeah.
expected. I
It
think.
is. I think so. But I do think it can be weird for a dude to have to like we didn't have to use them for a long time, and then to all of a sudden have to use them. It is
that
like
weird for
a
you?
weird kind of thing. Yeah.
Was your penis sad?
Yeah.
Did he
all the
cry?
time. Yeah, all the time.
Did he cry until he realized he got to put himself in other ladies' vaginas? And
Yeah.
then he was like,
Yeah.
actually, I'm pretty
It
happy
was
with
pretty
this.
quick. Yeah.
Yeah,
Quick-
okay.
Quick turnaround. Yeah. Good. Yeah.
Glad he got over his
Yeah.
sad
Yeah.
sadness.
But it is a strange thing to have to get used to.
Sure. Even just buying condoms, it's like,
Yeah.
we haven't done this.
Well, I
for
know
so
it's like
long.
I've gone to the store to buy them for
Yeah.
us, and it's like I feel like a teenager. Like this is for a science experiment. I'm not using.
I'm
these.
making balloons.
It's, we're having a water balloon fight challenge test.
Yeah.
It's for
Well,
science.
You don't buy them in the regular store, though.
No, I buy them from Amazon now.
Because he needs the Magnum size,
Yeah.
ladies.
Yeah, I go
I'm
to
just
the.
doing a PSA
Oh,
for
thanks.
you.
Yeah, I go to the Big Dick store to get my
Right.
condoms. Yeah.
They don't have one of those here.
Yeah.
If you go to Amazon, just search big dick condoms. I assume that's
if you just
what...
type Miller into the search, it pops up.
Right,
Yeah.
because it autocorrects
Yeah,
to big dick.
exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. That's what your name means in
Yeah, it's Latin.
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 Yeah. It's a Latin name.
Yeah. No, but it is a weird experience to like have to go back to buying condoms.
For sure.
And for me, there was a weird, like, almost embarrassing for some
buy
reason
them?
to buy them. But then at some point, I remember picking them up and looking at them and was like, wait a minute.
I'm 30 and I'm
I'm
using
30.
these to fuck people.
And I'm like, I'm going to like orgies with these.
Yeah.
It's like,
Maybe I
fuck
shouldn't-
everybody.
Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't be embarrassed.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no kidding. That's fair.
But I do think it is important to find like a size that works for you and a brand that works for you.
Oh.
You know, like, because there's a lot of different brands. Like, we've been places where the condoms felt terrible, like super thick.
Yeah. And I was with somebody and they kept breaking.
Yeah.
It was like, well, this is
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Because, I mean, you're practically not using anything at that point.
No, exactly. So
Because it's like, put one on,
Yeah.
breaking, put one on, breaking. It's like, well, then what
Yeah.
what are we doing here?
yeah, exactly.
You know.
So I think finding one that works for you. I think it's good to bring your own.
Yeah.
I know lots of clubs and everything have them, but it's not a bad thing to bring your own, especially if you're used to it, and you know that it's like
There you go.
quality.
Wear condoms, buy your own, the kind that you like.
Yeah.
Bring them with you.
Try a couple different ones. I know we
tips.
we practice with them. You know what I mean? Like,
It's a lot of work.
it is a lot of work.
No, it's good.
Was it?
Cleanups a snap.
Yeah. Yeah, because the different kinds do feel different.
Okay, I believe you.
Yeah, they do.
Okay,
And
so
I think finding one that works for you.
practice, condom
Is,
practice.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
just get a bunch of, like, not, it doesn't have to be a bunch, but try a couple, like, smaller boxes. And see which ones you like.
Not smaller size,
Yeah.
smaller amount of condoms.
If you're like me, get the micro size.
Micro. I think it's called micro penis.
Yeah.
I think that's
I forget the technical term.
yeah, itty bitty teeny weeny
Yeah,
penis.
it's when your penis is really small. I have to go to the itty bitty teeny weeny store.
Yeah, yeah, but they have
the-
one in our
yeah.
city, so it's good.
Yeah, it's
easy.
really close. It's next door, actually. Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah. But yeah,
He's joking.
you can try. It's good to try different ones.
Cool.
Yeah.
In terms of lady birth control,
Yeah.
I haven't been asked. Like personally, I've never been asked
Yeah.
what I am using or not using.
Right.
So I feel like the overall, I don't know, I guess just feel of the lifestyle situation is everyone's going to wear a condom
Right.
all the time. And then if you're with a group or a certain couple several times, maybe you have some type of understanding that is different.
Right.
And that's fine.
Yeah.
That's amongst you guys. But I've never been asked, like, am I on the pill or am I anything like that?
Yeah.
I assume because there's always a condom being used anyways.
Right.
And they're not 100%. So I'm
Nope.
not saying that the lady shouldn't be on anything. I'm just saying that whatever works for you,
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll be fine.
Right.
Because it almost feels like just an extra step
Right.
of safety.
Yeah. But it's not a bad idea to be
No, it's not.
to have something else either.
Yeah. Like I have an IUD
Right.
because it's just easy and it's done and you don't worry about a pill or not.
Yeah.
And then also you're likely to not have periods anymore or almost not.
Which is great for planning around events.
because you're just always like ready to
Yeah.
go. So that works for me. I'm not going to be the like poster
Too late.
woman
You
of
are already.
damn it, the billboard's going up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Margot for IUDs.
Yeah. Free IUDs for everybody.
Well, no, they're not free. But, look into it, see what you want to do. I wouldn't never,
Yeah.
say that one person should do this or that.
Yeah.
Everybody's body's different. Some people react really poorly to the pill, and the hormones that are in IUD are very similar to some of the pills. So, you got to investigate it for yourself and your own
Yeah.
body. Likely, if the guy's always wearing the condom, that's kind of the only question that's going to be asked in terms of birth control or safe sex.
Yeah.
So if you're comfortable with that, your partner's comfortable with that, everybody you're playing with is comfortable with that, then you're good.
Yeah.
If you want an extra step of safety, Yeah, I mean, it's weird, but maybe you go back on birth control like you did when you were in high school, and that does feel weird. And I agree, like I wasn't on anything for a long time, and then suddenly it's like,
To have to go back to it is
wait, I
weird.
have to count days and worry about
Right.
this and what? Like,
Yeah.
it is a weird thing, but then once it's done, it's kind of like a whole load off of your mind,
Yeah.
and then it's just sorted out and you're done. So
Yeah.
that's what works for us.
Yeah.
I would say, other than condoms, though, which are like
I am
essentially 100% across the board, always going to be requested, brought, needed, used, whatever. All the other stuff is kind of up for grabs. Like I haven't asked.
No, but I kind of assumed almost that most women were like using something else.
Yeah, some other extra. Yeah, protection.
Just to be extra safe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's what. Yeah. So was it? How did you adjust and everything? Yeah, it was weird. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think using it with your wife is a good idea. Practice whatever it is. Mm-hmm. But yeah, it can be kind of a weird transition, like back to having to use that, or for the first time having to use it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looking into it, I would say, as the woman especially, don't put too much pressure on it, because it's kind of like the second extra thing.
Yeah.
So if you have to play around with a few different types of, whether it's pills or whatever you're kind of, trying, until you find one that's right for you, that's fine. Take your time. No big deal.
Yep.
For the guy, yeah, probably. Try some different condoms. Know which ones feel good for you, fit
Yeah.
good, all that stuff, so you're not
are,
like worried about it.
Lubricated, some aren't. There's different
There you go.
materials that feel different. Yeah. I mean, I can't say like what works the best, because there isn't one that works the best. So you got to figure out what works
the
best
best
for you.
for you?
Oh, that's top secret. I can't tell that. That's
Too much.
too personal.
It's too
too
personal for this.
Yeah, it's
Great.
It's very personal.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. No, I like the Skyn brand. SYKN. Yeah,
Nope.
SKYN. Yeah, there you go.
Skyn.
Skyn.
I think
Yeah.
it's pronounced skyn.
Skyn. Yeah.
It's like the sky.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that
imagine
brand.
that's- Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
Check those out. Those are not
Not sponsored.
Not sponsoring, unless
But
they want
wouldn't
to
that be
be.
sweet?
If they want to.
Yeah.
Send us
Brought to
a
you by
bunch
Skyn.
Yeah, Skyn, skyn.com, I assume. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That would be really funny. If it
That
was
would be.
something brought to you
By
by.
Skyn. Yeah.
Then we could have our own condoms printed.
Oh, nice.
And then it'd say nerds who
And-
swing on
Yeah,
the side.
the bigger the,
shaft
dick,
side.
the more, yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, mine just says nerds. What? Mine says nerds who swing.
Well, nerds who. I don't
Yeah,
know what.
I don't
Let's
know
see.
what- Yeah.
That would be long.
That would be long.
You'd have put nerds who on one side and then swing,
Swing
on the
other,
side.
yeah.
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 Because then it might just be like nerds ing.
Yeah.
Anything on the.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, that's good. We should do that.
I like it. Let's do it.
It's not the way you think that turns me on. The last thing I wanna do is listen to you talk. Well, I don't wanna know what you're about. I just want your dirty little mind and your dirty little mouth.
I'm not into toe play.
I know. I'm always like, please. And you're always like, gross.
Yep.